Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the differences between the personal and the business Facebook ad accounts, the issues that you may encounter when using the different ad accounts on different platforms, and how to easily solve them. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into my computer screen. But before I do that, I want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed already, to make sure to subscribe right now, like the video and share it with your friends or somebody who will get value from this kind of content. I'm going to jump into my system right now and show you how to tackle these problems. So let's go. All right, so let's get started. Now, we're going to be covering personal and business Facebook ad accounts, the issues that you face, and then how to solve them. Now, I'm going to plead with you that if you have any of these issues or you know somebody that is facing them, please watch this video till the end so you do not miss any single thing. And this video is really important because I've been running Facebook ads now for a very long time. And in fact, I have not gotten my ad account. So my ad account, which I currently use, I haven't gotten it disabled for the past 3 years now, going to 4 years. So you definitely know that I know what I'm talking about, because I know people that, they say that they know this kind of stuff, but they've just been having their ad accounts taken down, different issues. I haven't had an issue with an ad account in the past 3 years. Yes, that's right, 3 good years. No issues, no disabling, no restriction, no deactivation, none of that stuff. So please listen to me because I know what I'm talking about. Now, once you create your normal Facebook profile, I'm going to explain all the different levels of access to you. Once you create your normal Facebook profile at facebook.com, you have one ad account assigned to you. Now, that ad account is your personal Facebook ad account, right? Everybody that has a Facebook profile, by virtue of you having a Facebook profile, you have one ad account assigned to you. All right? You can find this account by going to this address on your screen. That's facebook.com/ads/manage. facebook.com/ads/manage. If you visit that link on your Facebook profile, you would see your Facebook personal ad account. Now, your Facebook personal ad account is one. There's also the Facebook page. The Facebook page is what you need in order to run adverts on Facebook. That's where your adverts will be shown. It's different from your Facebook profile. That's your normal Facebook wall. All right, please get that. There are two different things that mean different things. Okay, now when you use this your personal account to run adverts, that's your personal ad account, anything that happens there can easily affect your main Facebook profile. And that's why if you run a business, I always advise people that if you have anything to do that concerns business, it's always advisable that you do not use this your personal ad account for running all your adverts. You want to leave it for backup purposes. So in case you want to run an emergency advert, that's when you would use that particular ad account. Okay? Now, instead of using this personal account, what you want to do is you want to create a business manager account. So you can create this business manager account when you go to business.facebook.com. If you go to business.facebook.com, you will be able to create this business manager account. So a business manager account is basically for business purposes. All right, it's basically for business purposes. When you create a business manager account, you have the ability to create 5 ad accounts under one business manager account. I've shown, if you want to see the step-by-step tutorial on how to do all this, I'll link it somewhere on this video. It will also be in the description. It's somewhere on my channel. It's a full 1-hour video tutorial that will show you how to create all these different accounts I'm talking about. But that business manager account, you have the ability to create 5 ad accounts inside one business manager, and you can also create more than one business manager account for different businesses, or somebody can add you to their own business and you can manage it like that. All right, so those are the two differences. Remember, again, there's two. There's the personal ad account that you have once you create your Facebook profile, and then there is the business ad accounts that you have when you create your business manager account. All right, so let us move on to some issues that you may face. So the first issue that you may face, number one, is having trouble changing your currency or your time zone or your payment method. All right, Let me space this out a bit. So your currency or your time zone or your payment method, if you're having issues, you're having trouble changing any of this. Now, the important thing to note here is that you cannot change your currency or your time zone on an ad account that is owing Facebook money. All right, I'm going to switch over to my ad account here just so I can show you guys a practical of what it looks like. So this is my personal Facebook account. All right, my personal Facebook ad account. You can see here there is no adverts running, but let's say I wanted to change my currency and my time zone. All right, now I'm owing some amount on this particular account. So if you want to go to that setting, because people are always asking, how do I find that setting? What you do is when you load your ad manager, and remember, everything you are doing should be on a computer. Please, everything you're doing should be on a computer. You come up to this button here that says business tools, and then you scroll down under advertise and look for where it says add account settings. All right, I'm going to click on add account settings right now. So I just clicked on add account settings. You can see what it says here for me. All right, you can see what it says. Your account is not settled. Your currency stroke time zone settings can only be changed once it has been settled. So you see, you cannot change your time zone or your currency on any account that you are owing Facebook money. All right, this is my personal Facebook account. Now I'm going to switch to my business, one of my ad accounts inside my business manager, so you can see the difference. You can notice this here. Now let me switch over to that one. So if I go here, you can see this ad account is inside one of my business manager. You can see I have many business managers here, business manager accounts, plenty business manager accounts. I'm going to switch to this one. All right, so you can see now this ad account here is inside what? It's inside my business, okay? It's inside my business manager. You can now see here the time zone. You can see the time zone, Africa, Lagos. You can see there's a button to change it. Under currency as well, you can see there's a button to change it. Now, in order to change this, your account needs to be, your account should not be owing Facebook any money. All right, you can see. And another thing to note here is that you cannot delete your ad account. You can only delete your business manager. If you delete your business manager, all the ad accounts inside will also be deleted. But you can see the button here is to deactivate. All right. Now, if you wanted to change your time zone or your currency, what you do is to click on any of these buttons. If you click on change time zone or change currency, but you will notice that you cannot change this, right, without deactivating your account. If I wanted to change this, I don't want to change this. I don't even want to press it and see what they will show me, right? I don't want to change it at all. But let's just go back to the lesson. So you can see changing your currency or your time zone is going to deactivate your current account. All right, it's going to deactivate the account. So if I click that button to change my currency or time zone, it will deactivate my ad account. But I don't want to do that because I'm still using that ad account and it's working fine for me. So you need to be very sure that you want to deactivate your account if you want to change your currency or time zone. So be very, very sure. That's why you need to be very, very clear what you want to do when you are creating your account, because changing it is a huge headache. You don't want to go through that process. It's like a nightmare. All right. So for complete solution, always remember to set your currency and your time zone to match where you are currently located. So for example, if you are in Nigeria at the moment, your currency should be set to what? Nigerian Naira, and your time zone should be set to GMT +1 Africa, Lagos. So always make sure that your currency matches the place that you are located. Also make sure that your time zone matches where you are located. I know people say things like, oh, should you run your ad with dollar or another currency? Trust me, all those things do not matter. I run adverts that run into millions, different currencies, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the performance. Just know if your advert is good, people will see it and they will buy. So don't worry about all those currency discussions. Please and please don't worry yourself about it. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. Now, the second issue that you may face is having trouble creating your business manager account. So if you have trouble creating a business manager account, the first thing to do is to make sure that you do not have any issues with your personal Facebook ad account. Make sure you don't have issues with your Facebook page and make sure you don't have any issues with your personal Facebook profile. All right, make sure you check all those things and make sure that you don't have any issues on them. Now, when choosing a name for your business manager, make sure that you type the first letter of the name in capital letter. So for example, you can see here, there is Dodo Bakeries and then there is Dodo Bakeries. You can see the difference here. These ones are in small letter. Facebook don't like you having small letter. Facebook doesn't like when you have small letters starting your names. It has to be capital letters just like this. And then if you are still having issues creating a business manager after checking your personal ad account, your page, your personal profile, there's no issues, and you even choose the correct name and there's no issues there, but you're still having problem creating a business manager, just keep watching and I'll give you a solution. Okay, now the next problem that people face is having your business manager or your ad account being restricted. Now, a long time ago, this thing didn't used to be a problem, right? It didn't used to be a problem having your business manager. But what happened is, as many people started creating, multiple business manager accounts, multiple ad accounts, Facebook had to put this measure in place so that people can actually verify their business. That's why sometimes once you notice that you create a business manager and you run a few adverts, Facebook will start telling you to verify your business manager or your ad account. And it's basically because a lot of people are just creating dummy or fake accounts, and Facebook wants to make sure that the account you're using is not fake. Now, if you are facing any form of restriction on your business manager or your ad account, Facebook will likely ask you to verify your account, and they will tell you the documents that you should provide for this purpose. They will tell you the things that you need to provide. But if you don't want to go through that stress of verifying your business manager or your ad account, I'll give you a solution that will tackle that problem shortly. All right, so just keep watching. Now, for any other form of issues that you are having on your account, right, most technical issues that you face is always going to come from one or more of these factors. The type of adverts that you run on Facebook, the type of activity that Facebook notices on your account, and a glitch from Facebook or Instagram. So the type of adverts that you run, if you're running any advert that goes against Facebook policy in any way, shape, or form, it is likely going to affect you in one way or the other. It's going to affect your ad account, it will affect your page, it's going to affect something. All right. Now, the type of activity Facebook notices on your account. If Facebook notices that you're logging in, you're logging out, you're creating new accounts, you are always doing something with the admin, you're always messing up with something there, the system will automatically see you as a bot. The system will see you that you're trying to do something suspicious, and they will be flagging your account left, right, and center. So make sure you don't do that. And then lastly, sometimes Facebook or Instagram themselves, they just have some issues by themselves. It's not your own problem. The issue is from Facebook or Instagram. So using one or two of these solutions I will show you will help you solve all these issues once and for all. So solution number one, if you're having issues with your business manager and your ad account and you just want all these issues to go away once and for all, what you want to do is this. First of all, get another person's Facebook account, preferably somebody that is not using Facebook to advertise, or somebody that doesn't have any issues at all with their Facebook. They don't have any issues at all with their Facebook personal, their profile at all. Get their account, log in on a different computer. Don't use the computer that you are using for opening your own account. Don't use the computer you use for running your ads on a normal day. Log in on a different computer, open Chrome, that's Google Chrome, create a new business manager, and you can also create a new ad account. Everything, create it from their own profile. All right, that person that you collected their details, create a business manager and ad account from their account, and then send a request to yourself as an admin. All right, send a request to yourself as an admin. You can create a dummy page also on the account. So just create everything as if you are creating a brand new business from scratch, as if you are creating a brand new page, as if you are creating a brand new ad account. Create everything brand new from their own profile. Then send a request to yourself as an admin. So this way, the business manager is going to be in your friend's name, but you will have admin access to it, meaning that you can do everything that you want to as an admin from your own end. Now, once you have done that, you now want to create an ad account on your friend's business manager, set the currency and the time zone to Naira or wherever you're located. Make sure the currency and time zone matches where you're located, like I showed you earlier. And then if you're in Nigeria, for example, you want to use the local cards option by PayU. So you will find this when you go under billings, you go to payment settings, and then you go to add payment method. I have another video on my channel that details the exact process on how to find this this part in your ad manager. Okay, so if you don't see the local cards option the first time that you open it, simply click on cancel and then click on add payment method again, and you will see the local cards option. So once you load that ad account with a little sum of money, just run a simple engagement campaign or a simple boost post and your account will be active. This method works 100% confirmed. For all the people that I know that I've told to use it, it works for them. All right. Yeah, so that's the first method. Now the solution number 2, if it's a technical problem that comes from Facebook, like a Facebook glitch or an Instagram glitch, and you are sure it doesn't have anything to do with your account, you are sure you've not run any advert that goes against Facebook policy, your account is good, nothing is wrong with your account, contact the Facebook chat support team. I'm going to create a video also detailing how to do this, how to contact the chat support team. In case this link on the screen doesn't work for you, I'll create a video that will cover how to go about doing that. So those are the 2 solutions for you. Now, here are some precautions. Always remember to not run adverts that go against Facebook policy. Please and please, if you are not sure whether your advert goes against Facebook policy, visit facebook.com/policies/ads and make sure that your advert doesn't go against Facebook policies at all. If you are not sure, please do not run the advert or ask somebody. Facebook are very serious about not going against their policy. If you notice you run an advert, it got disapproved the first time due to a policy issue, make sure you sit down and ask somebody. Ask or contact the chat support. Make sure that you do not run that advert again, or you change that particular thing that is giving an error. Don't be stubborn and don't try to force the system to approve the adverts. Okay? And if your Facebook page has been affected, it can also affect your profile and your ad account as well. If you've been running a lot of adverts and getting a particular page disapproved, please wait for some time, right? Wait for some time. Don't rush the system. Don't create many ad accounts or business manager or Facebook pages in a short time frame. The system will automatically notice it as a suspicious activity and they will likely flag your account. And then when you create a new account, a new ad account, leave it for at least 24 hours or load a small amount of money on it, like I told you earlier, and then run a boost post campaign. Just run a small engagement campaign or just a small campaign, just a very light campaign. Don't run traffic, just engagement campaign so that the campaign gets approved and the account is good to go. So that is how to solve any issues that you're having with your personal or your business Facebook ad account. I know some people will want to get access to this document, so don't worry about that. I will leave a link to the document in the description of this video so you can go ahead and look at it. But essentially, make sure you go through this video again. If you missed any points, make sure you go through it. If you have any questions that you are sure, you're 100% sure has not been tackled by this video, you can ask it on the Telegram group. The link will also be in the description. Make sure to check that out as well. And then if you want to learn how to run good adverts for Facebook and Instagram, I'll also leave a link to my program. It's very affordable for everybody in any part of the world. You can get it. I'll leave a link to it also in the description so you can check it out and get rid of all this Facebook ads problem. Like most of you already know, Facebook ads is one of the best ways to get traffic. It's one of the most effective, one of the cheapest ways to buy traffic online, and it can be very enjoyable, right? I've been running adverts for the past 3 years. I haven't gotten any issues with my account, so you know that when I'm talking from experience and I actually know what I'm doing. So that is the video for you. Make sure to share it if you liked it. Make sure to tell other people about it. Share this video with people so that they can learn how to solve all these problems and not face any Facebook issues at all again. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something new or you know somebody that will find this video helpful, please please do not forget to share this video with them. Also, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and if you want to learn more about Facebook ads and grow your business, doing things like retargeting, funnels, and all that stuff, check the links in the description. I'm going to put a link to the courses that you can get and get started and learn how to run proper Facebook ads and get effective sales and customers for your business. Till I come your way next time, I'll see you in the next video.